I have something called Stargardt's disease or juvenile macular degeneration. So you're basically blind in your center spot. So you kind of have to look away, like around the corner of your eyes, and then it's all blurry. So I can see better when I'm close to things. So with the painting, I have to be about 2 inches. My nose is literally up to the wall the whole time to be able to paint. This is my best work. Probably from start to finish, 6 months working on it, like between 8 to 13 hours a day. I probably average about 1,000 hours to do the whole thing. For a long time when I was a student here, I'm like saying, you know, I'm not an artist, I'm blind. The toughest thing was my confidence, my self-esteem. You know, it wasn't great at all. Even though the staff here is amazing, and they always kept saying, you know, keep doing your art. You know, after a while, you know, I learned that finally label myself as an artist. So I know that this would be a great confidence boost for other students that go here too, so that they can just have no excuse that, you know, I'm blind, I can't do this. Well, here it is, here's the example. And that's why, in a way, I became a staff here too, to inspire the students.
Just recently, the school has celebrated its 125th year anniversary, so the school is actually older than the state of Washington. Kids do come in throughout the state every week, and they go home every weekend. We provide service to over 2,000 students per year throughout the state of Washington, which a lot of people don't realize.
See if you can guess.
Okay. It's furry.
Furry.
It's got some wicked teeth.
And then put it down in here. Just feel where that is. Don't watch that.
Oh, it's a bear. Normal people go to the zoo, they get to see all the different animals. The reason the sensory safari is here is so that the kids can touch and feel and know what an animal looks like or feels like.
If you have a young student that's blind, they start feeling and they're reaching, and then you get the biggest grin you've ever seen. I mean, it's like, okay, now, what is he thinking right now?
Okay, what's that? I'm not even gonna try and reach the end of that.
It's kind of like that aha moment, because all of the animals, everything is there is a description in Braille, in large print, and audio described. So the person may know by listening what it is, and they start exploring, and it's like, ah, this is what this looks like.
I don't know what it is. It's got too much fur to... I'm thinking probably a beaver. I don't know though. Because it's got a lot of big teeth, and I know beaver eat trees, so...
It's a white polar bear.
Oh, okay, that's not... Oh, okay, I was so wrong.
I had found a long time ago, if I have a bunch of blind consumers, adult blind consumers, that are coming to tour the campus, I made the mistake one time of starting out in that room. We never left the room. because it's the first time in a lot of people's lives, and these are people probably in their 50s, 60s, and 70s, and they'll say, I had no idea this is what a lion looked like. You know, I probably had 8 or 10 people tell me what a lion looks like, and I had 8 or 10 different ideas of what a lion looked like. We also have people that are sighted that come through. We'll put a blindfold on, let them experience this as without sight.
You know what the biggest thing is trusting you. Oh goodness, this is a big animal. It almost feels like a horse or something. What in the world are these? Is this a warthog or something? Really? Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? I can't wait to see these things. Oh boy, on my inside its mouth. Got any horns? No. I can take this off?
Yes, you can see what it is.
Oh, wow. I didn't know they were that big.
Some people that are sighted can't do it. They put the blindfold on and they just like, I just can't do this. You know, and part of it is not just touching the animals, part of it is just the fact about not having their sight just scares the heck out of them. I think as a society, so many of us have so many fears about losing our sight, we can't understand how a blind person could do a certain job. And if we have those inner feelings, sometimes it makes it difficult for some of us to hire blind people. Our goal is to help people overcome that. Sometimes when they come in and go through the sensory safari, especially if there's a student there, maybe that's one step in opening another job for a person. That's, for me, is probably some of the most important things that happen in the sensory safari, and maybe also with roughly the 50,000 people a year that come onto the campus, or the volunteers that interact with kids and start to say, what are the jobs that a blind person couldn't do, as opposed to what can they do? Financially, helping out is always great, but we also like from the standpoint of people are interested in volunteering and learning more about blindness, because it's not only that the person is doing something for a blind and visually impaired person. I'd like to think that sometimes the kids are doing more for the volunteer.
Everybody dance!